Hello everyone and welcome to another training video. We've already seen the procedure to follow in case we have one engine fail. In today's video we're going to see how to perform an auto rotation when both engines will fail. Now the first step is to reduce collective and establish auto rotative glide at 70 to 90 knots indicated airspeed. Now here it's further written airspeed for best angle of glide in auto rotation is 90 knots and airspeed for minimum rate of descent is 70 knots. That is, if you want the helicopter to be traveling the most distance possible during an auto rotation, you will fly at 90 knots. And for minimum rate of descent, that is, you don't want the helicopter to be descending too abruptly, you will fly at 70 knots. Okay? An auto-rotational rate of descent is a function of airspeed and rotor RPM. And it's not affected by weight or density, altitude. Now here we will accomplish an auto-rotative landing, and if time permits, you can close both throttles, and actually we will simulate the engine failure by closing the throttles. And this is how you usually practice it. But here, since we are in the simulator, we will even go ahead and kill the engines. And then you can, if time permits, fuel switches off, boost pumps off, and fuel trans off. But here, because I don't have key bindings for those switches, and if time permits, so we will just perform the auto rotation without switching these switches off. So now I will just get the helicopter started, and I will see you once we are in the air, ready to perform the auto rotation. So what I will do, like I said, I will close the throttle, kill the engines, and then establish between 70 to 90 knots airspeed. Ideally I will aim for 70 knots and then perform the auto rotation. Now the auto rotation itself is an advanced maneuver. I already have a training for all the helicopter exercises, including emergencies like auto rotation, and you will see that there are various types of auto rotation: straight in auto rotations, 180 auto rotations, zero airspeed auto rotations. We are just going to be doing a straight in auto rotation, and if you don't know the auto rotation itself, how it's performed, I will first advise you to complete your basic, intermediate, and advanced training, and then you can learn to fly more advanced helicopters. So I will see you in the air. When practicing auto rotation, climb to a suitable altitude, like 1000 feet AGL to begin with. It's a good altitude to practice with. And also practice at airports, on runways, and also the open here, because in the open you have trees, you have hills, you have slopes, buildings to avoid. So it's good to practice at both locations. Like here could be, having a double engine failure in that area. So practice in various locations. So here for the video we are just going to turn around and fly towards the runway again. So this is left power pedal helicopter, so when I will kill the engines and lower the collective, the helicopter will yaw to the left, so it will require a right pedal. And once again, the auto rotation maneuver itself has already been explained in the appropriate training videos. So here I'm just executing it in the AB412. So here heading towards the runway. So I will just close the throttle and kill the engines. Even if in real life you just close the throttles, but here it's a simulator, I can allow myself to close throttles and kill the engines. I will lower collective, I establish between 70 to 90 knots airspeed, and then perform the auto rotation. So auto rotation in 3, 2, 1. Lower collective, helicopter yawing, and of course you apply pedals depending on what the helicopter is doing. Trying to aim for around 70 knots. go. And as you get closer to the runway, you flare and you raise the collective to go. And once you've landed, if you want to proceed with shutting down the helicopter, you can shut down the helicopter to secure it and then exit the helicopter, giving instructions to any crew members to exit only when you say it's free to exit. So there it is, in case of double engine failure, how to execute an auto rotation in the Agusta-Bell A412. I hope you found this video helpful. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another training video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.